Hi, Leo. Hi, Leo. Hi. Hi, Kushbu. Hello. Hi, Shelly. How are you, gorgeous? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I'm getting ready to get started. I'm gonna make myself a cup of hot coffee real quick. Waiting for those to come in the room. Tammy has already signed up ahead of time, so we're good. Hi, Brandy. How are you? I do, Leo. I do. Yeah, I have my it's set up in my bedroom, so I have my candles in my window, but the stars, they go on the wall, they're on the ceiling, and then they fade like that. They fade, and then they come back. Let's see. You'll see them come back in a second. Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. Merry Christmas. Hello, 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 hello. I'm getting ready for you. Yes, I'm getting ready. Sorry, my daughter just called. They're doing well, doing well. Everything's going good. No worries, no worries. Alright. A couple different ones. Let me see, let me see. Let me see. Let me see what we're dealing with here. Alright, folks, alright. Very cool. Very cool. So I hope everybody had a good Christmas, like I said, and hope you're all doing well. Thank you, Miss Leo. Alright. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Alright. We're looking good now. We are looking good now. Hold on. Move this, move this. Turn my light on brighter. There we go. Okay, Zara. Zara sent a payment in, put Zara on the list. So we have Tammy, Zara. Anybody else after? Anybody else? Anybody else? Let me turn this around. All right, you guys. Anybody else? Anybody else? Hubba, 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 hubba. Kushbu, she said she paid Cash App. Okay, so we have Tammy who paid first, and then we have Zara. We have Kushbu. Oh, look! I took it out of the ponytail. I never wear it down. I always put it in a ponytail. Thank you, Zara. Okay, so we have Anakiza. So then we got to write this down, you guys. I better write it. I better write this down. Because we are doing mini-minis. It's $44.44 if you're doing it through PayPal. It is an extra $5. I apologize, but that's PayPal. So Tammy, Zara. Oh Lord, I lost my mind. Tammy, Zara, and who's after Zara? And then Anakiza. So let's see. Who was oh, Kushbu. So Tammy, Zara, Kushbu. Tammy, Zara, Kushbu. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm only going to go to 10. I'm only going to go to 10 at the most. And let's see. So Tammy, oh, Shelly's up. Shelly? Okay, Shelly. Tammy and then Shelly? Okay. Tammy, sorry for the order. Sorry if I messed up. I'm going to write Shelly. 1, 2. Shelly is number 2. Zara is 3. Kushbu is 4. And Akiza's 5. And 6 is Zara. No, Shelly, Kushbu. Yeah, that's what I thought. Wait a minute. Somebody give me the... Zara, give me the proper order. Because you were on here from the beginning. Give me the proper order, please. Have the proper order. Yeah. I thought Kushbu was before Shelly. Am I wrong? Tammy, Shelly. I guess not. I'm sorry, you guys. Tammy, Shelly. Yep, Tammy, Shelly. Kushbu, then Zara. Okay, sorry. Tammy, let me write it over again. Tammy, Shelly, Kushbu, Zara. Okay, cross that out. Anakiza. All right. Now I think we got it right. Sorry, Shelly. Tammy, Shelly. Kushbu, Zara, Anakiza. Oh, that's nice, a long wolf cut. Mine's supposed to be called the butterfly. It's supposed to be the butterfly cut, but I didn't style it. I just washed it. I didn't style it. But thank you, Kushbu. Thank you. I bet yours is beautiful. I bet it's beautiful. Thank you, Leo. Thank you, Zara. I see the list. Tammy, Shelly, Kushbu, Zara, Anakiza. Gotcha. I got you now. Oops, shoot, I hit the doggone wrong button. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Tammy. I do have the best mod, man. You are all the best mods. I have the best mods. Sure enough, do. Let me turn these couple cards are backwards. Let me turn them over. All right, you guys. Exciting. Man, did I have a nice time. Let me tell you what. It has been 14 years. 14 years. That this was the best Christmas ever. And also thank you to a few of the angels that I have on here, who made it possible as well. So I thank you guys for everything, Moon included, even though she's not here. I tell you what, I didn't care about anything else but just enjoying the moment and the peacefulness. We got along amazing. She's clean and sober. She's doing a hell of a job. Her son had a blast. Her husband had a blast. Everybody's good. And God kept them safe. Leaving here today, this morning at 7 a.m., 7:20 a.m., in an ice storm that we had. It was so treacherous out. And they got to their first destination, I'll say 6 hours ago, safely. And then tomorrow they'll do the rest of the trip to go back home, which will be another 13 hours. But I'll tell you what, it's been 14 years. Who don't make me get crying now? It's been 14 years. But I'll never give up on my daughter. Never. Her potential is amazing. Her gifts, I think, that I told Shelly. Shelly had a private with Mandy yesterday, and Shelly can tell you how amazing and accurate Mandy is. You know, when you go through the phases to increase your abilities, it puts you through a lot of changes. Bad ones, good ones, in between ones. It puts you through depression. It can put you through addiction. It can put you through your lowest moments. It can put you through so much. Thank you, Shelly. I'm going to pin it. Oh, shoot, that didn't work. That's weird. I wonder how I just did that. I just pushed some button. I don't know how I did that. I don't know what I'm doing. I keep pushing top fans, so I can't pin it. Anyway, it's amazing. It's just, God is so good, and Mandy is just knocking out of the ballpark. She's a VIP. All right, so first up. I'm not gonna make you guys wait. Time's a ticking. Tammy, where are you, my girl, Tammy? Tammy. I better put that phone on the charger so I don't run out of battery. Hi, Tammy, I see you. All right, Tammy, now, oh, sorry. Put my charger on. Okay. All right, this mini. I want you to give me general, I want you to give me subjects: love, job, career. I want you to give me specific areas. I'll take whatever Spirit gives us and accept it. I'll also take a minute to do a prayer of protection, not just for me, but for anybody in this room. We do have to monitor these trolls. As soon as you see anybody coming on with a funny profile picture, whatever, you'll know that they're going to be a problem. Just get rid of them, hide them on the channel completely. Report those who get really nasty, because we don't tolerate it. Thank you, Texas. Thank you. Love you. Big hugs. And enjoy that pie. Okay, so Let me do my protection prayer, please. As I'm doing the protection prayer, there's somebody in this room right now. I don't know if... did anybody in here just get done some kind of argument with somebody? It's almost like two females. So did anybody just get done arguing with a female? Anybody just get done arguing? Let me know if I'm picking up on your energy. How to put subscriber mode on? Let me see. How do I put that on? What's subscriber mode? What is subscriber mode? I don't know where that's at or how to do it. Oh, I would have had to do that from the beginning. Oh, good, Kushbill. I think I would have had to do that from the beginning. What's right on? What's right on mean? What is that, right on? What the heck? Relight off. I don't see an option. I think I have to do that when... Yeah, I'll have to do that next time. Yeah, because I don't have the option. It doesn't give me the option right now. So Tammy. Where'd you send it through, Leslie? Because I don't think I got it. Where did you send it through, honey? Where'd you send it through? Oh, you're play arguing. Oh. Okay. Well, that's what I felt. I felt that when I was doing my protection prayer, and just know that I did add protection around those people, meaning that understand that sometimes it's a jealousy thing too on her end. Okay? It's a jealousy thing on her end. On Cash App, you sent 4444 on Cash App. I don't think I got that. I can check right now. I don't think this phone has it. Let me see. No. I'd have to check on this phone. Hold on. Let me check, honey. Hold on, you guys. I'm not going anywhere. Hold on. Okay. So paid is... Kushbu is paid. Tammy is paid. Leslie, yes, I see you. Leslie is paid. Shelly is taking from her package. And Zara is paid. And like I said, and Anakiza is paid. Okay. Everybody who's on the list is paid. Thank you, Leslie. Leslie, if for any reason that you can't wait till the end for yours, let me know, and I will try to put you in between in case your medicines start taking over. Just let my mods know. Around 2. Oh, okay. So if you're around 2 o'clock, then I'm going to put you in front of... Tammy paid first, I'll tell you that much. So Tammy was first. I'll put you, Leslie, after Tammy, and then Shelly. I'll do it that way. I'll put you, Leslie, after Tammy. Tammy's first. Tammy paid literally during my live last. So Tammy's first. Leslie, Shelly, Kushbu, Zara, and Anakiza. All right? We all good with that? Everybody okay with that? Indigo wants a question. A question. Okay. Let me write down Indigo wants a question. Indigo 3333, please. Indigo 3333, or you could do a mini for 4444. Which one would you prefer? Indigo. It's okay, Leslie. I put you in according to the payment. According to the payment, so you're okay. Indigo, you want one question for 3333, or would you like a mini? So you don't want to ask a question. If you want a yes or no question, Indigo, you could send 2222. Yes or no is 2222. And that is spirit. That is not tarot. That is through spirit. So yes or no, Indigo, is 2222. Okay. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Yeah, majority of my messages come from spirit. I use the tarot for visual, for those who want to see something rather than just see my face on this screen. So. I do have specials too, sometimes, Indigo, and sometimes I do free questions. So, just jump in on my live, find out what I'm doing, and you'll see if it's a free day or not. As long as you're a subscriber, not a member, but at least a subscriber to my channel, you'll be entitled to a free question when I do them. All right. So, Tammy, we're up. I'm going to have to ask you again, Tammy, to please post what you would like your mini on. I know you have. I know you've been here a long time. And I appreciate you very much. You're no stranger to H&G, honey. No stranger. Okay, love and career. Tammy coming up. Tammy, do you want the cards or do you want just psychic? Do you want the cards or do you want just psychic? Your choice, honey bun. You want the cards. And you guys, when you come up for your reading, let me know if you want the cards. Hold it all. I do have some oracle cards that I'm going to use also, but that's not for during the reading itself. Just let me know if you would like the cards or if you would like just psychic. Some cards? Okay, you got it. All right. All right, Tammy. As far as career goes, there's material gain coming for you. All right, and with the Ace of Pentacles, there is material gain. Also, new job. Okay, new job is also coming your way. All right, that's where career is concerned. Another card on career. Talks about having a lot of mental clarity with the Ace of Swords. It also talks about victory and success. So you're wanting to get another job, wanting to change jobs, wanting to move up or at least make more money. This is definitely coming through very clearly. You're manifesting this perfectly. I also have the Two of Swords, where your job, career is all concerned. There's going to be a compromise that's going to be needed from you. Okay, so at first there might be something that you apply for and you don't get it right away, the very first opportunity. And it may be because the negotiation just doesn't go the way you want it. In other words, there may not be enough money or incentive to go to a certain area, which that may create a stalemate there for you. So what I'm trying to say is, that yes, there is definitely going to be something coming in career. There is going to be a job offer or an opportunity that is coming to you in 2026. I also want to say that a compromise is going to be needed. In other words, you're going to have to sacrifice something, whether it's the hours that this shift is, it might be a change in hours, it might be the duties that you're going to be doing, something a little bit different. It will not be the exact same thing that you're doing. So you're going to have to make a choice, and that's what the Two of Swords is going to talk about as well. Also, in reference to work, and it's funny, you got the Eight of Pentacles. I mean, all these cards that keep coming up have to do with career, and it's funny how when Spirit just knows, it is the process of mastery. In other words, with the Eight of Pentacles, you have all the tools that are needed in order to perform the duties of this new position that you're reaching out for. However, like I said, there is going to be one position that it's going to be like a stalemate thing, because it's going to be something that needs to be negotiated, and I don't feel like the offers or the hours, the details about it aren't going to really work with you, where you're going to say, you know what, I'll just stay where I'm at right now. You know, I'm not going to apply for that or whatever. You're going to make a decision about something on your own, and then you'll find something else that comes up, and it'll fit you perfectly. It'll fit you perfectly. And you will have all the tools that you need in order to be very positive, to be very good, and do a very thorough job. So it won't be a struggle for you. It is meant to happen. It is on the horizon right now as we speak. So this is perfect. Yes, applied to my past employer from before. Awesome. Now, where love comes, Tammy, I have the Two of Cups. And we both know Two of Cups. Two of Cups. So, this romance is a romance that you've shared before. This romance that's presenting itself is actually very familiar to you. The problem with this romance is one cup was being filled and one cup was not. Only one person was filling up the cup. The other person's cup was literally left empty. Does that make sense to you at a certain point in time? Does that make sense? So at one point, this was good at one point. At the end of the points, meaning when the separation was there, only one person's cup was being filled. Nobody was trying to fill the other cup. So I feel like you were filling a cup, but they weren't refilling your cup. You understand what I mean? So, let me see what I get on this on top of it. Perfect. All right, so you have the vehicle. You have the Chariot. It is the take action now. It is the confidence, the ambition. It is the will of wanting this to happen, wanting this to move quickly, wanting this to move forward. But I will say, there may be a little hesitation, okay? Trust the timing, okay? That's just what I'm going to tell you. Trust the timing. Because even though... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on one second. Even though it's not going to happen as fast as you want it to, because I just want to say, like, he gets kind of... cranky is a good word, okay? He gets cranky. He gets nervous. His fear gets in the way. And sometimes that can create an issue in your relationship with him. All right? But what I want you to understand is that it is coming. He didn't disappear forever. This is a temporary situation that is going to work itself out. All right? This is not something that's going to stay at a standstill for much longer. I'm going to be honest that say that he doesn't have a lot of opportunities around him as well. He doesn't. He's by himself majority of the time. Around other fellas or whatever, in group settings, yes. But intimacy, private times, dating, I don't see it. I don't see it. Give me one more. On my thumb. Okay, take it. Oh, my thumb. All right, so no, not right now. So no, not right now, but within 2 weeks. That's what I got. Within 2 weeks. Within 2 weeks, something's going to break. Within 2 weeks, there's going to be some type of communication. Something's going to move forward. A door is going to open. So within 2 weeks, please keep us posted on here. Something within 2 weeks. Oh, you didn't respond to him as you thought you would. Makes sense. What's up, Foxy's Tarot? Hello. So that makes sense, and that's good. Because don't let him feel that he can predict you. No. Don't let him feel that. All right, Tammy. Love with anybody else, I don't see coming to fruition at the moment. However, I will say, Tammy, I don't really feel like you're looking for it too hard in other places. I don't feel like, thank you for stopping by. Have a good night. I don't feel like you're really trying to make something happen with somebody else. I feel like you're kind of just taking things for what they are right now at face value. I feel like your heart is still with Scott, to be honest with you. And I feel like your mind is pretty settled on that, which is a good thing. There's a lot of water under that bridge. But there's also a fresh start waiting to happen. So be patient, but it is going to come through. It's not going to be easy. You're going to have to put some work in. Okay? You're definitely going to have to put some work in. It's not going to happen overnight. Remember that I told you that. It's not going to happen overnight. He's not going to move in next month. It's not going to happen that fast. Okay? All right? All right. Who's up next? Yeah, not in the way he thought you would. Well, don't play too hard to get, Tammy. Don't play too hard to get, okay? Make sure you're direct and let him know how you feel. It's coming. A lot of good things are coming, Tammy. I'm so excited for you. The old job, I feel, is going to consider bringing you back. I feel like the old job is going to consider bringing you back. Susan, look at you. Well, hi, Susan. Thank you for my beautiful tarot cards I'll be using on New Year's Eve. And thank you for my beautiful coffee mug. It was absolutely beautiful. Okay, Shelly wants... Oh, Leslie's up first. Sorry, Shelly. Remember we put Leslie in front of you because she paid way earlier. Sorry. Sorry, Shelly. So I'm going to do Leslie first. We saw that Leslie had paid at 2 o'clock. So, and I didn't have you on my list until you came in the room. So, sorry about that. You also, Susan. All right. Leslie, where are you? Leslie, psychic or tarot? Sorry, Shelly. That was my fault because I didn't realize that Leslie had paid. I had to go check my Cash App, and it showed me. Okay. Leslie, please respond. Psychic or tarot, and what are your subjects? Let Spirit tell you what they want to tell you. Okay. All right. Whatever comes out. Okay. Leslie, let me ask you this. You're still with family right now, being taken care of, because I feel like something's becoming, or feel making you feel, I want to say, either awkward or uncomfortable at the moment. Is something where you're staying? Are you starting to feel like you're um, not wanting to bother them, not wanting to bother somebody? Is there something going on where you're feeling like you don't want to bother somebody, you don't want to be a pain to somebody? Are you feeling kind of like in the way in your current situation? Look at my hair. Are you feeling kind of like in the way? Leslie, please comment, honey. Leslie, Leslie. I'm gonna just move forward, okay? If you don't want to respond, that's okay. But I know what I see. So I'm asking you to respond. Let's see. Okay, I kind of felt like that today. My sister yelled at her kids. Was frustrated today. Okay, because I kept getting this feeling from spirit that it's like you don't kind of know if you're going to be there really much longer. You're hoping that you can get back to your own house, and I think that's your big goal that you're trying to get accomplished really quickly. Um, you're not even one to like somebody doing stuff for you all the time. Spirit's saying that you love being independent. You hate depending on somebody else. And it's kind of like when I need to go to the bathroom, it's kind of hard to get somebody to come in to help me right away. Yeah. Okay. Um, but I feel like you're wanting to get back to your own space is what keeps coming up. Like the sooner the better. You just want to be able to, you know, just do what you want to do on your time schedule, pretty much. Yeah, I felt like it was upsetting you, and I felt like you felt helpless, like there was nothing you could really do. Um, I don't feel like you really enjoy being there all the time. I think you appreciate them. I do, but I just feel like you don't want it to cause a problem between you and them. You know what I mean? Yep. Get back home, and yes, you don't like people doing that. I know. That's what Spirit said. Her kiddos just come and help all the time. Yeah, true. But like I said, I just see that you're hoping to get home soon, and I really do feel like within 3 weeks, Leslie, you'll be back at your own house. I really feel like within 3 weeks, you'll be back at your own house. Within 3 weeks, so it could even be before that, um, maybe two, but closer to three. So I do feel like you'll be getting home soon, just in time. They're saying just in time. Um, They're also saying that even though you're still in recovery and healing, you are going to try to work from home. So you're going to try to start working from home. Is that what you're going to be doing? Are you going to start working from home soon? I want to say sometime in January. Are you going to be working from home? Leslie? We've been working from home is what they're telling me. Might be the end of January. Might be the beginning of February. But it's like, yeah, as soon as I can, I want to start working again. That's what I hear. As soon as I can, I want to start working again. Um, exactly. That's what I keep hearing. It's like, you're not lazy by any means, and you're tough as freaking nails. The things that you went through, most people would be disabled and in bed for months and months and months, and you are not that person. You're not that person. You're like Superwoman. Like, you just grin and bear it. It's like, even if it's hurting really bad, you'll try as hard as you can not to take your pain medicine, because you just want to be able to, get away from it. It's like, I don't want to keep taking this stuff. Um, it's like I want to get back to myself, do my normal self, feel like I used to. Because getting bored, yep, and can only watch so much TV, yep. Yes, yes. I just feel like, you know what, your mind is always going and thinking, and it's like, I can't do this. I can't do this for a long time. Like, I just can't. And that's what they're telling me. Um, Home is going, when you do get home, home is going to be better for you mentally, but then at the same time, you're going to be trying to do things for your parents, especially your mom as well, and you're going to be careful of overdoing it. Spirit saying, be very careful of overdoing it, okay? You're going to put yourself set back. You're going to set yourself back some. So be careful of overdoing it. So take it easy when you do go home, okay? Realize that you still need a little bit of help too. Although, yes, I get it that your mom definitely needs your assistance as well. Also, I want to say that love and relationships, there's somebody who you're going to start talking to on the phone. There's somebody, yep, you are a fighter. You always have been, yep, always pushing yourself. Um, there's somebody who you're going to start talking to on the phone. There's somebody who you're going to build a rapport with, uh, a closeness. They're going to ask you questions, trying to get to know you better. You'll ask them some too, but I feel like it's going to feel like an interview almost, because they're going to ask so many different questions about, did you always live there? What school did you go to? How many kids do you have? What do you do for a living? Like, somebody's really going to quiz you on wanting to know so much about you. This is going to turn into a very deep, committed type of relationship, Leslie. This is probably happening around Valentine's Day, around that month, in the month of February. February is a very short month, so you only get, 7 days, 4 weeks, so 28, right? So, unless it's leap year, but you're technically getting about 4 weeks to really push through, because something's happening in February with a relationship. This person's, I want to say with a D initial, almost like Diego. I don't know if you know a current person by the name of Diego, but Diego is coming through as a name that I'm hearing. This is going to be the start of, actually, a really beautiful long-term relationship. Um, I feel like there was two other options that passed you by, and it could be because you had gotten, hurt, because you were in the hospital, because you were in the rehab, because you're still limited right now, technically disabled still at the moment, temporarily, of course, but there was two opportunities that you missed out on because of the timing, the way things happened, and that's okay. Because you know what, it's just saving you from a lot of BS and stuff that you don't have to deal with. Because this new person coming in, again, I hear Diego. I don't know if that name means anything to you, but it's like Diego. It's a D, strong D name. Um, I don't want to say I don't want to say Domingo. I don't want to say that, but it's almost like a C, like D, maybe Dominique or Dominic. I don't know, but a D. I can see a Domingo, or I can see Ique. I can see a couple things, but they're pushing Diego to me. I don't know why. So I want you to know that love is also going to be knocking on your door. It's just when you finally start being able to walk pretty much without a walker, pretty much without a walker. When you're at that point, being able to walk without the walker, because I see you just gently taking your time and stepping. Now, I do see if you go out, like you'll bring the walker with you, because if you get tired, you're going to have the walker with you to give you that extra help. So I do see you still doing that, using it occasionally to help take the pressure off. But I also see you being able to walk down a hall by yourself. Okay. Well, keep your ears and eyes open, honey, because I don't get names that often, and when I do, trust me, there's a reason for it. So that's what I'm getting for career and love and family life with the situation going on right now, currently where you are. Be careful not to intervene or get into an argument there. I also feel like the children's parents, mother, may feel that they're giving more attention to you than they do to her, and it may be causing her to feel a certain kind of way. So just so you know. All right, so that's what I'm getting for you, and that is your mini. All right, who's up next is Shelly. Is it Shelly up next? Thank you, Leslie. Thank you for taking the time in here. Shelly, is it you up next now, I think, right? And Shelly had said, let me scroll back. Shelly said, psychic, love, relationship, family, pets. Okay, try to get all that in there on the mini. Love, relationship, family, and pets. Love, relationship, family, and pets. Okay. All right, Shelly. It's kind of like they're saying go for the gold, or going for the gold, or going for the gold. I think they're saying gold, G-O-L-D. Go for the gold. Go for the gold. Because of your strength, I want to say, Shelly, because of your strength is the reason that you were pretty much picked. When you look at that Akashic type of records, you were picked to be with this particular soulmate because of your strength. Because not many people are like you that could hang in there, deal with it, tolerate it, understand it even. It's like sometimes things in love may not make sense, but once you get a chance to think about things and process them, and you look at the person, the factors, and all the things that create that whole scenario, that whole picture, makes sense to you why this person is the way they are or does what they do. So I'm just saying, the Spirit's saying that it makes sense because of your strength. Thank you, Susan. You know, it's funny. It's kind of like the weather. Some days we have cold days, some days we have hot days. Some days we have sunny days, some days we have rainy days. So the relationship they're showing me is kind of like the weather. Unpredictable, true. Unpredictable at times. I have to say that I don't see you walking away. I don't see him walking away from you. I do see... I see him very busy. Like, his hands are just busy. Hands might be busy at work. Hands are busy at home. Hands are busy. His hands are busy. He's tired. He's overdoing something. He's tired. He's trying so hard to complete. Meet the deadline. And maybe it's a deadline he even set for himself. But it's hard for him. It's a lot of work. But he will reach his goal. Maybe 2 weeks after when he's supposed to reach it. But he will reach his goal. He's all about monies. He's all about monies, finances, for his security. To give him freedom. to give him free will, free choice, to make it possible for him to do what it is that he really wants to do. What he's doing right now and where he's at right now and what he's doing right now is nothing that he really wants to be doing. It's what he feels that he has to do in order to get to what he wants to do. I feel like he can see long term with you. And I feel like he can understand why you do what you do, or why you check like you check, or why you know, does he like it? No. But he can understand why you do it. He understands that. He does just want to get the hell away from that area that he lives in and come toward you. I'm going to tell you that now. He wants to get away from that shit and come toward you. He will also look at investment properties in Florida as well, just so you're aware. He will look at them as well. There is communication that will come. I did previously, and I guess maybe I was wrong. Spirit was wrong. I hate to say that, and I don't mean to offend Spirit in any shape or form. But what I do want to say is that I expected him to have already reached out to you. I expected it during this holiday time, which to me technically isn't really over until New Year's Day, is the last day of the holiday time. Once January 2nd comes around, to me the holidays are over. That is my perspective of holiday time. Comes from Christmas Eve, December 24th, all the way to the ending of it being New Year's Day, and that's it. And then by the 2nd, holiday's done. In other words, your tree comes down, or, okay. Some people leave their tree up for a week. I'm saying January 2nd. I do feel like he wants to reach out. I do feel like he's hoping to be able to rectify this situation. He doesn't want to be mad at you. He doesn't want to be upset with you. He doesn't want to be distant from you. He doesn't like not talking to you. Does he like talking every single day? Not all the time. Does he like talking 4 or 5 times a day? Sometimes he does. But you know what? You can't let your feelings convince you, like play with your mind, because he might call 3 days in a row and then he doesn't call for 3 days. Same thing. Call 3 days and then not call for 3 days. Don't let that affect you. That's his shit. That's his problem. That's his issues. It's not because you're any less. It's not because you're any more. It's not because you were wrong. It's not because you were right. It's just the way he is. So don't take things so they're saying so personal, okay? It's not even about you, because you're amazing and he knows it, and you make him feel amazing and he knows it. All right? So that's their message for you with that. But know that it's not done. He'll, like I told you a long time ago, he'll never be done. He'll never be all the way done. He's in love with you. He can't even push it and deny it if he wanted to. He can try as hard as he wants to forget you, try to stay busy, and then something happens. He's somewhere, he sees something. Maybe there's a dog that looks like Princey, or there's whatever. Something will remind him of you, and boom, every single day, that man has you on his mind, so just let you know that. Where family is concerned, you may hear of a breakup between your sister and her partner. You may hear something about a breakup there. There's a big argument that's starting to brew now. It may have to also do with finances, or even your sister being tired of always having to fix everything, pay for everything, take care of everything. She's getting a little bit tired because her partner is not giving back the attention, the love, she's your sister, she's not getting what she wants from the relationship. So with her and her partner, there might be issues and a very big blow up. Where your mom is concerned, I see your mom. I don't know if you have throw rugs around. I don't know if there's a rug in the bathroom, or a rug. It's throw rugs. like throw rugs. I don't know, but I see her tripping. So I need you to if she doesn't, when she walks, does she scuff her feet? When she walks, does she scuff her feet? Like doesn't really pick her feet up much when she's walking. You can hear her slippers on the floor go or whatever. Does she scuff her feet, Shelly? That's what I hear. Bathroom. Okay, honey, please. You know what? Before it happens, here's the part I don't like, is that in the bathroom we don't want the floor to get wet, or God forbid she had an accident. She's not young anymore. Sometimes us older people, including myself, can have an accident or whatever. You don't want her to slip on the floor. I get it, but you can always get the indoor outdoor kind of carpeting put in there, installed in there. Then there's always carpeting in there in the bathroom, and it's the kind, if it gets wet, you can shop back it, if whatever, you can shampoo it or whatever. But the throw rugs, it's something, unless they're really thick. If these are really thick, fluffy throw rugs, this is the problem. If they're real thin, flat throw rugs, she'll be okay. But the fluffy kind is not a good idea, okay? Please be careful with her. As far as the doggies go, I hate to say that. I don't know which dog it is. I don't even know if it's your dog or your mom's dog. But there's one dog that, and you'll know as soon as I say it, there's one dog that gets, like, pissed. Okay? Not just playing rough. One dog, literally, I'm seeing almost like a snout, so it's not a flat face. Almost like a snout, like longer snout, just biting the hell out of another dog. And it's like the neck. It's biting it. It gets its neck. It's like you might have to take a newspaper and pop them to stop the biting or whatever. I feel like when you go to grab this dog, it might turn around and bite you. Not because it's mad at you, not because it wants to hurt you, but just kind of like, leave me alone because I want to do this. So be careful. I don't know which dog that would be. I don't know, but you would know because you've seen it before. Not a lot, not often, but you've seen it before. It may be, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it may be Zuzi. I'm going to go out on a limb and say it may be Zuzi. Somebody takes one of the dogs try to take something, or even if it's food, somebody's coming up, and whatever it is, Zuzi's not wanting to share something. Does that make sense? Oh, food. Okay. Makes sense. Because I feel like somebody's not wanting to share, and they're like giving the warning sign, like, ruff, back off, ruff, back off. And somebody's not listening, and then they go in and they hurt them. They hurt them, and you might have to take that other dog to the vet. All right, so that's what I get. So that's your mini. Oh, yeah. It's something that they don't want to share is all I'm hearing. And they don't like sharing their food, and they don't like sharing their toys. So that one of them. But be around, pay attention. Be around, pay attention. All right. Who's up next after Shelly? Who's after Shelly? Leo? Who's after Shelly? I don't have the list. Okay. Who's after Shelly, please? Love you too, Shell. Kushboo. All right, Kushboo, are you here? Kushboo? Kushboo, are you here? Psychic. Okay. Finance. Current job. Love and relationship. Okay, so finances, they're showing me kind of like was up here and kind of came down some, right? So there's been a loss in finances somehow, or overspending in finances somehow. Something that, has caused a little bit of pressure for you, a little bit of worry for you. If there is playing catch up right now. I feel like you're playing catch up right now with your finances, but things are definitely going to improve. It is going to take about 3 to 4 months to get back to where you were, to get back to where it should be, if that makes sense to you right now. Also, current job. The current job has some type of, I don't know if there's a personality conflict at your job or somebody putting pressure on you at your job, but there's something at your current job that makes you feel uncomfortable. And I want to also say that you're wanting a change or make a change where job or career is concerned. But at the same time, I feel like you've been there for a while and you're not wanting to change something like that. Oh, good. Okay, Kushboo, that makes sense. Yeah, you'll be able to put it back. Something with your current job. It's like something pisses you off. And then the next day it could be okay, and then might be a week later, and then something pisses you off. But I do feel like, yes, it's steady income. Yes, it's good income. And yes, for that reason, you really don't want to change jobs because you're making okay money there. So that's what I'm feeling so far. Like, you're okay where you are, but you would like to make more. There may be an opportunity for a raise or a promotion for you. There's something that you may want to apply for, if that makes any kind of sense. Because it's got to be more than this. It's got to be something else I can do to get on a higher pay scale or to get some more money coming in. Does that make any sense to you right now? They switch your location constantly. But I don't want to change because I can deal with the trouble in it. It is doable. Right, it is doable. Exactly. It is exactly. And I'm feeling like, the finances are okay. It's not bad. It's okay. It's enough. It's enough. But there will be, so you're changing locations, but I do feel like they have to fill some spots in order to have to keep you from being switched and switched and switched. So that is going to happen around March of this new year. March of this new year. I don't feel like they'll keep switching you. I feel like you'll finally get some stability and stay in one place, if that makes sense to you. Okay? Let me go back to your original. Finance. Okay, we did finance, current job. We did that. Love and relationship. Love and relationship. Your heart is one place and your mind is another. With love and relationship, it tells me right away, your heart is with this person, but your mind is somewhere else. Does that make sense to you? Your heart is with this person, but your mind is somewhere else. So it's kind of like, if loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. That's what I keep hearing. If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. So there's somebody that may be like a bad boy. There's somebody may be like not always what they should be doing or whatever. This person you're very much drawn to. This person you're very much wanting that intimacy with. I definitely feel, I'm telling you, yeah, see? That's what I'm saying. It's funny. My side eye. It's funny because, one of them really, like, yous can argue like no fucking other. Like, yous can argue and then be quiet and ignore each other for a while and be in the same house, even around the same room, and not talk. And then it's kind of like, I don't want to say like a half an hour later or so, you're getting spicy. You know what I mean? You're getting spicy. Does that make any kind of sense to you? Is one of them like that, where you can argue and then you're spicy? The other one is like, he'll come and he'll go. He'll come and he'll go. He'll play this mind game with you. He'll act like he's interested in somebody else just to make you jealous, just to get a break, just to have a timeout. Make sense? Does that make sense, Kushbu? Yes, but I never see them. So the whole not talking to them makes sense. Right, I get it. But when he is around, when he was around is what I'm saying, Kushbu. Listen to me. When he was around, like used to it, like you would argue, like you're back in high school, like you would argue, and then he'd be like, "I'm leaving. I'm taking an Uber, whatever." He's leaving, and then it's like he would always come back again. But I do feel like he's trying to. He's trying to take advantage of this person that he's with right now. I want you to understand that. He's trying to take advantage of the person that he's with right now. This person ain't even all that at all. This person gives him what he wants and no hassle, no questions. Like she even knows about you. And it doesn't really even faze her. It doesn't even bother her. It doesn't even piss her off. Yes, he can do or say something to make me jelly. Oh yeah, and he always comes back. He plays games. Yeah. But the person that he's around right now, it's like it's just the best thorn that he can put in your side. And meanwhile, he like takes a break, but he feels like he's teaching you a lesson. He thinks in his mind he's teaching you a lesson, okay? And is this man that I'm talking about one of your children or your children's father? Are they one of your children's father? Is he one of your children's father? He acts like he doesn't find me attractive or pay attention to me in general. I get it. I get it. Was he one of the... Oh, no. I don't talk to either of them. Okay. So you don't talk to either one's father. Okay. Okay. Well, I hate to tell you, but I think one of them, the oldest one's father, is going to be reaching out to you about something out of the blue. There is something spontaneous, quick. I don't know if it comes to a phone call or through a text, but there is some type of communication that's going to come out of the blue with questions involved. Some type of questions. I don't know what that's about. Your son's father may have a girlfriend, but we do not speak at all. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'm feeling like this person's using. He's using the other person. Yeah, but he's not abusive coming over. It's not like he's coming over to your house. No. The question or the message is something. It's almost like an update. Like, hey, I'm moving. I'm going here. We're going to do this or whatever. There's some type of change coming, and he's going to tell you about something. He's not trying to come towards you. He's not coming to hurt you. He's not coming to your house. It's none of that. But there is a message coming from. There is a message coming from out of the blue, spontaneously. And it is an update, okay? That's all. It's just an update. That's all it is. Yes. Very platonic. Mm-hmm. At the moment, yes. Yes, yes. Yeah. I don't feel like you're going to be very content in a relationship until around the month of June. And I say June not because of you, but because of the other people's energies. I feel like you're almost wanting to walk away from the situation with any of them. It's like you really are tired of being bothered. But at the same time, it's like you date somebody, they're interested in you. There is somebody that's interested in you. And you have a good time with this person dating, but It's just not the real deal, whatever that means. It's just not the real deal. It's okay. It might be fun for a while, but it's just not the real deal. Does that make sense to you? It's just not the real deal. Exactly, Kushboo. I get it. Yep. Exactly. Yep. Yeah. So like I said, there is a guy that you see or have dated, and he was okay. He was okay for a while, but I don't think he's nothing. He's not a forever for you. He's not a forever for you. Okay. There's a couple people wanting to date you. Yes. There's a couple people interested. Yes. And you will maybe go out with them or have a good time with them, but I don't see anything stable or secure coming in until June. For now, it's up to you. Take your pick, take your choices, date who you want to date, do what you want to do, go when you want to, and don't go when you don't want to. It's like neither here or there. Sometimes you could care less, and other times you might want to, just to go out and have a good time. So, that's about it. That's about it right now until June. Till June. It'll give you time to focus on getting your money back to where it needs to be, getting yourself in a better position. But it's also going to give you time to get some clarity in your mind about a certain situation, they're saying. And then come May, June, beginnings might start around May, but it will become something in June. Relationships will get better. So be patient. And mine, always think of me. No, has not forgotten you. Absolutely not. Not at all. Has not forgotten you. No, ma'am. Nope. Nope. That's the one that's coming around May, June, I believe. Because they told me the same thing, yes. That's the one that'll come around May, June. Alright? Well, let me turn this camera so I'm not smoking on the camera in just a minute. Alright, alright. Who's up next? Who's up next, please? Who's up next, please? Next, next. Zara. Zara's up next. Love you, Kushboo. Keep me posted, okay, honey? Text me if you need me, alright? Alright, Zara, tell me about the person on my mind. Tell me about the person on my mind, okay. That's easy. Alright. And hold on one second, I drop my cards. Alright. They haven't forgotten you, Zara. You think they have. They haven't forgotten you. Question I have for you is, why are they still on your mind if you haven't done anything to move it forward? What do you think? Not to mention the 50 Shades of Grey as well. Not to mention the 50 Shades of Grey as well. And then I also want to say that your husband also does cross your mind a lot too. Okay, there's 3 people total that cross your mind often. Maybe 4. I'm going to even say maybe 4. Maybe 4. Yeah, I know he blocked you after Vegas. I know. But he hasn't forgotten you. It's like he doesn't know how to balance you. He has no clue how to balance you. Somehow he's feeling that your lifestyle is different than his. Your energy, your responsibilities, your commitment is different than his. Would you agree on that? Would you agree with that? Texas. Yeah. It's kind of saying, like, I got to do this right now. I can't even focus on myself right now or the things that I want in life right now or what I'd really like to do right now because my responsibilities hold me to an obligation that unfortunately I have to abide by. You know what I mean? Oh, okay, four kids. Okay. I also feel that um, he feels that you have the good life. He feels you have the better, like you made the better choices than he did. Um, he got more than he bargained for with his situation. He doesn't have anybody really helping him out much other than a family member. Um, Angela, I didn't see a payment. You didn't contact my mods. And I'm in the middle of a reading and you're commenting and that's kind of being rude. Please hold your comments until I'm finished. You can communicate to my mods if you've made a payment, honey. Then we'll talk. Zara. Yeah, I kept feeling like he only has one person, and it was family that was helping him. The timing for him, it's just the timing, Zara. It's not you. It's the timing. It's just the timing. The timing was wrong. The timing was wrong. But the time will adjust. It will balance out, and I promise you, you will see him again. You will see him again, okay? You will see him again. It's might feel like it's done. It might feel like he's gone. It might be because he's so far away. But somehow, he will unblock you. He will end up reaching out to you. It's going to come. It's going to come. Then you're going to have the opportunity and you're going to be scared shitless and you're going to be like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know whether I should go, whether I shouldn't go. He's inviting me there. That's what's going to happen. That's what's coming for you. In between all that, from now till then, whenever then is, it's coming. It's slow. Yeah, you're going to shop. You're going to work. You're going to do a little bit of traveling. You're going to do something different. I don't feel like you're going to be in the whole dating scene a lot, Zara. I just don't. I feel like you're getting to a new chapter of your life right now. And I feel like, it's almost like you're saying you can't even be bothered right now with any bullshit. It's like, even though you want to, there's another part of you that's like, you know what, I don't fucking feel like it. It's like you just don't want to be bothered. It's a hassle. Something feels like a hassle, they're saying. But if you want to date, there'll be an opportunity or two for you to go out and have a good time, have your spicy moments, yes, but it's like you're using more caution now. You're holding back a little bit more now. You're looking at pictures. I see you looking at a lot of different men's pictures. I see a lot of men's pictures. I don't know where you're looking at, but you're looking at some pictures. It's almost like swiping, scrolling, looking. There may even be messages here and there. Excuse me, but I don't feel any heavy commitment until your true love comes back into your life. I just don't. Does any of that make sense, what I just said? Does that make sense, honey? I wish I had something better to tell you right now, but I don't. It don't make sense, okay. But I want you to know something. You know what? I don't think he's loved anybody the way he loves you. I really don't. And I think he was mad at himself at first for getting it started, and then mad at himself because he knew that he couldn't finish it right now, and then mad at himself because, he didn't have as much time as he would have liked. It wasn't as convenient as he thought it could be. He doesn't want to do anything to jeopardize his position as a father. And that's pretty much like the truth. Like all the truth. Yeah. Yes. Oh yes, you help him through many nights. You help him through many nights, sister. Many nights, yes. You know, it's funny, I pulled this card. It says, have faith. The angels are working behind the scene to make this relationship flourish. It says that they are the one. They are the one. You have already met this romantic partner that you seek. The spirit don't mess up, man. Spirit don't mess up. Oh yeah, Tex. Oh yeah. And then I asked if he was thinking of you, and that's exactly the card I got. Thinking of you. Spirit don't fuck up. Spirit don't fuck up. Alright, who's next? Who's after Zara? Is it Anakiza? Anakiza? Anakiza. Anakiza is the last one on the list. Anakiza. Psychic. Love, soulmate, career. Okay, psychic. Put my cards down. Anakiza, let me ask you this. Are there 3 people in your house right now? Do 3 people live with you, or do you live by yourself? What am I getting about 3 people? Absolutely, Tex. Absolutely. What is it about 3 people? Oh, you and your boys. Do you have 2 boys? Equal in you is 3? You're the 3rd person? Because Spirit's showing me 3. Okay, thank you. Let me ask you this. Are you having a hard time with one of your boys? Anakiza? Are you having a hard time with one of your boys? Yes, okay. Alright, so I'm definitely connecting. Is one of your boys, like, not... Sorry, guys, I gotta turn my timer off. Is one of your boys, like, not, like, wanting to listen? Or not doing what he's supposed to do? Does that make sense at all? One of them, like, not doing what they're supposed to be doing? Like, defiant? Defiant? Like, being defiant? Let me know if that makes sense to you. I heard it, Cash. I heard the Cash App. Sorry, thank you. Gotcha. I heard the Cash App. So Anakiza, is one of them being defiant, not doing what he's supposed to do? Anakiza, are you there? Okay, absolutely the oldest. Mm-hmm. Anakiza, do you have a brother? Do you have a brother? Do you have a brother, Anakiza? Or an uncle? A brother or an uncle? Yeah. But I mean here, it should be a brother and an uncle that you're close to. Are you close to an uncle? Who's the male that you've talked to about your son? Who is the male man that you talked to about your son? Is it the uncle, your uncle, or is it your brother? Is it your uncle or your brother? Oh, it's your dad. Oh my gosh. Why was I getting uncle or brother? Did your dad say something about your son going and living there with him for a while? And your son said no? I feel like your son wouldn't want to go anyway. But I feel like your son is around the wrong people. Hanging around the wrong people. Associating with the wrong people. Especially one, what is that? Especially one of his friends really seems to, one of his friends really seems to get him into trouble. But him and this friend have a lot in common with other things. I feel like your son is going through a stage right now. And he's trying to develop who he is. He's trying to figure out who he is. And he's trying to be on the tough side, so to speak. And it's funny because on the inside, he's really not that tough. He likes to pretend he is on the outside, but on the inside, he's not that tough. On the inside, believe it or not, he's a mama's boy. He is a mama's boy. But he's pulling away from that right now. He's pulling away from that right now. All right. He's going to be okay, but he's going to have to learn a lesson. They keep telling me he's going to have to learn a lesson. He is, yeah, he is a mama's boy. He is. He really is. You know what? They just keep telling me to tell you, keep loving him. Keep telling him, you know I love you. And let him know you just want better for him. You tell him that you love him often. And let him know that, you know, it's like I'm here for you. Just keep letting him know that, okay? Just keep letting him know that. He'll be okay. Just keep letting him know that. Even if he fucks up. Even if he makes a bad mistake. I'm here for you. I'm your mother. That's it. Alright, your other question was about love or soulmate. I feel like it's been about 3, 4. They're saying like 3, 4 years that you really found somebody who can really touch your heart. You have found a couple people who you thought were going to be like working out, who you thought was going to be good, who you thought was going to be on track or on point with you, but you also realized through the outcome It didn't work out, and it didn't work out because it wasn't supposed to, and it's okay. It's really okay. You know, you look so young for your age, and your energy is super, super strong, like high energy. You're not lazy, you're not laying around, you're not slagging, you know. For you to stay on this live this long is even a lot for you, because you're doing something while you're sitting here watching me. You're still doing 10 other things, right? Am I right? Like, you're not sitting still like this just watching me. You're doing 10 other things. I'm trying to catch up with you as you move and walk around. I'm trying to catch up with you, but you're going like from one room to the other room, down the hall, back here to this room, turning on this light, turning off that light. It's like I see you. I don't know if you looked out the window. I feel like you looked out the window. I don't know. Um, lots of energy. Lots of energy. Like I said, I'm trying to catch up to you. I'm actually getting out of breath trying to catch up to you. You walk fast. You walk really fast. Were you just doing something with dishes or a dishwasher? Were you just doing something with dishes? Were you just putting dishes away? Were you just putting dishes away? Something with dishes? Were you just cleaning up something in the kitchen with dishes? Earlier, fixing food. Cause I feel like it was. Yeah, I feel like it was just like not that long ago. It could have been even while you were waiting for your turn. You were taking care of things, cleaning things up. Um, are you into dancing? Do you like dancing? Do you like dancing? Are you? Oh, when you're cooking, do you have music on and you're dancing? Do you like dance around the kitchen or sing music while you're cooking? Or am I just? Yes, I love it. Okay, because that's what I'm seeing. Like while you're preparing the food, it's like the music's on. You're having a good time. You're singing. You know. I see it. Who's got a bandana? Does somebody have a bandana? Somebody have a bandana or something around their head? Somebody have a bandana right now or something around their head around you? Somebody have something around their head right now? A scarf, a hat, a bandana, something? Somebody got something around their head? Who's got something around their head? Baseball cap? Somebody got something on their head. Not that I know of. Maybe my son. Does he wear a baseball cap? Somebody wear a cap? Because I'm scanning in your house. I'm scanning right now. I see somebody with a hat. Someone with a hat. A bonnet. Okay. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Okay. Does he have dark hair? Does he have dark hair? Is the hair kind of long? A little bit long? You have dark hair? Does he have dark hair? Is the hair a little bit long? Okay. All right. Um, anyway, so soulmate's going to take a little bit. It's going to take a little bit. But somebody that has the same energy as you is coming through. They're not your age. I want to say 2, 3 years younger than you. Not much. 2, 3 years younger than you. Maybe more 2. Maybe more 2 years younger than you. Um, it makes sense because they need to have the energy to match you. They need to have the energy so that you don't get bored. Were you reading old messages from somebody recently? Were you reading old messages from somebody recently? Yeah, a little bit. I mean, like 2 years, roughly 2 years younger than you. Yeah. Yeah, 2 years younger than you. Were you reading old messages? Yes. Because I feel like you're looking at somebody from the past. I feel like you're going over something from the past. Um, you've had somebody on your mind a lot. And it's like you're reminiscing is a good word. Reminiscing about certain things. And I think this person might have been very good in bed as well. This person definitely triggers your mind with a smile, is what I hear. Yeah, taken now, yeah, but he definitely gave you a smile, is what I'm hearing. A reason to smile, so to speak. He was a lot of fun. Um, I don't know what's got to do with the month of November about that. Something maybe with the month of November. Anyway. So love's going to come in through the new year. It's coming in. It's going to come in a little bit slow. There are two people that you are interested in. Two people that you are interested in. Unsure of how they feel about you. One of them you're unsure how they feel about you. I feel like somebody's kind of got this flirtatious way with you. Is there somebody who's recently been flirting with you? You're both born in November? Okay, great. The spirit, you see, Spirit's way on point today. I showed you my remote viewing. I showed you what I saw with your son. I showed you I saw a man talking to him, or wanting to talk to him, or about him, wanting to help. Your brother on the other side is looking out for your son as well. Hey, Elizabeth. So, there's somebody who flirts with you a lot. Who is this? Who's this flirter? Somebody flirting with you? Somebody, you catching somebody checking you out? Or looking at you? Is this somebody around a truck? Whether it's a delivery truck, or they have their own truck. Something about a truck. Does any of that make sense? Absolutely. Indigo, for you, of course. For you, of course. That you can think of. Okay, it's coming then. And Akiza, it's coming. Something about a truck. Where do you work at? What do you do? Because there's a truck or a delivery truck. Does that make sense? Is there delivery trucks that come around where you work? Is there a delivery truck? Something about deliveries? I don't know what a truck has to do with this person. Something about a truck. What's a truck? What does a truck have to do with this person? Please. Not that you could think of? Oh, no, you were talking about, okay. So do you have something to do with trucks at your job? Or deliveries? Oh, okay, teacher. Delivery truck guy did flirt, but I was leaving for lunch. Okay, because I kept seeing a truck. I kept seeing a man flirting, and he's going to be looking for you again. So I hope you can run into him and cause that to happen again, because that is somebody who is definitely interested, and not bad looking, right? Not bad looking. So like I said, there is somebody coming. He seems to be about approximately 2 years younger than you. He don't care. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. Definitely interested. There is going to be a connection. So be prepared for that. So that's what I got for you for your mini. Again, these are just mini-minis. They are not minis. All right? Yeah, definitely nice looking. Definitely nice looking, yes. Yep. Nice shoulders, nice arms. Never mind. Let me just stop. Yes, nice looking. Let me just leave it there. All right, Annie Kiza. Keep me posted. Your son's going to be okay. Just keep reminding him how loved he is, okay? And that, you know what, and he deserves to be happy. All right. So that's Anakiza. Indigo, type your question. If you've sent payment, type your question. Indigo, type your question. If you've sent your payment to Zelle, I didn't get a notification yet. You just sent it? Okay, it's probably going to come through in a second. Oh, Texas is next. Okay. Indigo just has one question, so I'm going to do that first because she had one question, and then I'll do Texas's mini. So just type your one question, please, Indigo. Type your one question. You sure you can wait? Okay, honey. Texas, tell me what your subjects are. Thank you, Indigo. Thank you so much. Thank you, honey. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. All right, Tex, you're up. You're up, Tex. I need subjects. Give me a subject. Job, your career, love, family, friends, exes, whatever you want to do. Text, tell me. Oh, I can't read your question in the Zelle because I got to go out of the app to do it and log into my Zelle. So will you be able to type your question on here, Indigo, when it's your turn? Okay, here. She's here, and she can do spirit messages or cards or whatever comes out. Okay. So we'll do it. We'll do it all. We'll do it all, Tex. We'll do it all. I'm moving over to the other couch. Moving over. Moving on over. My couch feels like it sits so low sometimes. I wish it was up higher. I'm going to get some kind of, I'm going to get something I could put this couch up higher. So it just feels too low. I hate it. My car's too low. My couches are too low. And yeah, I'm not a tall person. All right. All right, Tex. Oh, I got to put my glasses on. Hold on, Tex. Let me see what's coming. Okay, not one. Got it. All right, Tex. All right. Spirit wants you to know that it is safe to love again, Tex. Spirit wants you to know it is safe for you to love again. Let your heart be seen, not be scared. Open yourself up to the opportunities of love without settling. They're wanting you to put higher boundaries in front of you, Texas. They're wanting you to put higher boundaries in front of you. They're saying to tell you that you are more than enough. That you needed to hear this today. Sometimes you're doubting what's wrong with you. You're questioning that to yourself, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with me? Why can't I be loved for who I am? Why can't I be appreciated? Why can't the love be reciprocated? Etc., right? You don't need to change anything about who you are. Okay? You don't need to change anything about who you are. Exactly. And that's why Spirit said that you needed to hear this today. Like, yes, Spirit says that we can tell you about people that you could date right now, people that would definitely be wanting to sleep with you, people that would want to use you, people that would want to spend some time with you, just hang out with you, but to have it be something that will go into blossom into something more valuable and important, more heartfelt, more of a foundation building up, right? You can settle for the peanuts, like the little peanut shells, or you can wait for the right timing and get with the right person, all right? First and foremost, it is important to free yourself. Free yourself. And then it's like, know that in a relationship, you should not have to always feel like you need to be in control, because your partners that you choose have issues or problems that they need your guidance and they need you to fix them, so to speak. That's not your job. Your job isn't to fix other people. You know what? Your job is to be able to accept them for who they are, if they are in the right caliber, if they are doing the right things, not when they're doing things that make no sense and are very irresponsible, not to mention immature. There's been a lot of deception. And even now, one of your friends, and I think you'll know who it is creating deception for you, wearing a mask, okay? This person who's claiming to be your friend is actually wearing a mask. There's a reason that they benefit from being around you. I don't know if you buy them their lunch or buy them dinner or buy them drinks, or I don't know if it feels to you like you have to buy their friendship, but I feel like it's causing you agonizing pain. It's causing you to rethink things, especially like that friend you said spoke and you joke around with certain things, but you're really not joking. The truth is, they're really not joking. They're really saying what's on their mind and meaning it. And you already saw through that. Like, you already know that. You're going to realize that divine intervention is going to step in, and it's going to move all the bullshit out of the way. You're going to get some clarity and peace of mind. You're going to start seeing through people. Mark my words, after New Year's Eve, the minute that clock strikes midnight, wherever you are, you instantly, I'm telling you, instantly, are going to see people for who they are, no matter what. You're going to see right through them. You're going to pass right through their bullshit. Yes, she is supposed to be. But your bestie is also jealous, okay? Jealous of the way that you can pick yourself up. Jealous of the way that you went down to nothing and built yourself again back up, okay, from scratch. But there's also a lot of codependency in your relationship with this friend, so supposedly bestie. There's a lot of codependency here. And her addicting behavior sometimes causes problems in your relationship, okay? Let me see what this card has for you. When you have questions that you need assistance with, go inward, sit with yourself, meditate on the question, ask your higher power for help. Then trust your intuition, because more than likely, most often, your intuition is the answer and guidance that will be delivered to you, again, intuitively. They're saying, the angels are saying they're with you always, okay? Trust them. You don't have to answer something so quickly. You can say, you know what, give me a minute, and then meditate on it. But if your mindset is fixed, then you got to try to free yourself from that. Rise above that. Don't place limitations on what you think you can achieve. Don't stand in your own way. Allow yourself to flourish in all kind of ways. Welcome abundance in all forms into your life. Okay? It's going to be really important for you to do. Within the next 18 months, you are going to be in the committed relationship with an engagement ring. Did you hear what I said? Within 18 months from now, you will be in a committed relationship with a ring, a promise ring, an engagement ring. It's going to scare you. You'll be like, uh-oh, I'm this close again. Okay, breathe. There's balance, there's harmony, okay? There's you being very patient, very sensible. You're going to find out the true meaning of what true love actually is. And you're going to realize that what you thought was true love was, in fact, on your part, but not on the other parties because they was in love with their addiction. Keep moving forward. Even if you're unsure of your next step or where it may take you, trust that you are walking the path that you are meant to walk right now. Remember that we're all walking on a path where we might question it, but know that you're not on the wrong path. Even if it ain't all great right now, even if things are effed up right now, even if you're not where you want to be right now, you must in fact walk this path that you're on to get to where you need to be. You got to learn to trust yourself more. If it's meant to be, it will be. You won't have to force, convince, or worry over anything. Let it flow, honey. Let it flow. Let it come in. Let it come to you. You are attracting everything that you need right now. Trust the timing of your life, okay? Is what I'm hearing. Trust the timing of your life. All right? I'm just going to say that you're in the right place at the right time. Opportunities will present themselves to you when they are meant to, all in divine timing. Get excited about the future again instead of fearing it. And that's what they're saying. Get excited about the future again instead of fearing it, okay? And know, Texas, that, you know what? You're not the ugly duckling. You're not the misfit, okay? You are amazingly who you are. The scars that you have shows your strength of surviving so many difficult things and challenges. Those scars represent strength. They don't represent a battle. They don't represent fear. They don't represent shame. They represent the strength that you have as a survivor. All right? So Spirit's saying that everything is going to work out well. Within 18 months, you will have a diamond on your finger, and you will, in fact, get married. Things will definitely work out. It happened the way it was supposed to because it was supposed to. Because the universe knows that they have somebody better for you. If he would have made better choices and decisions, if he could have stuck with his routine, if he could have stuck with the plan, it would have worked out fine. And yes, you could have married him. You know, any bestie that wants to treat you, you're right, Teresa, any bestie that wants to treat you that way isn't a bestie. That's somebody you're keeping around to hang around with or whatever. Start paying attention to them more. Because I also feel like this person may talk behind your back. So be careful. If this person works with you at the job, I feel like she may talk behind your back. All right? It's also something to do with a man that she knows and you know. I feel like she tells him, no, you don't want to date her. You don't want to do that. She's talking bad, negative about you. And it makes sense to me. Yep, but what did the universe tell you? The universe said, don't walk in, open your heart to love. Don't be afraid to love. All right? I guarantee the red flags will go up again before you ever step forward into a situation like you were just in. I promise you, Spirit, trust. Remember it said, think about it. Somebody asked you out, right? Think about the question. Meditate. Think about the person. Think about your boundaries. Think about what you'll put up with and what you won't put up with. Think about, do they have any of those characteristics? Then nope, I don't want it. I'm done. You be the strong one. I know, Texas, and I'm sorry. But you know what? It's okay. She's there for a reason. She's getting you through some things, but she's also showing you who she is, so believe it. She's showing you who she is, so believe it. All right? So I hope that Minnie helped you out. Trust, Texas, that you are more than enough. You're more than enough, but you're just the right enough for the right person. Okay? You're just perfect for the right person. Yes, of course, Texas. Yes, you can. You can ask anything you want. Type your question, Texas. Texas, type your question. You can ask me a personal question. No, there's no question. Send it me in a text message and I'll read it. I'll read it and come back on the line. Send it to me in a text message. Hey, the Scorpions. It will. It will. The only reason that it's not there right now is because emotionally you're not there right now. Emotionally, you checked out. And when your emotions don't match the rest of you, it disappears. It disappears 100%. It's not going through the crisis, midlife crisis. It's not going through the change. It's not hormones. It's here. And it's from here. So once that's okay, once you're with somebody and you feel comfortable with them and they make you feel as valued as you should be, it'll be back and then some. Trust me. Yeah, you're fine. You're absolutely fine. Yep. Yep. I'm going to take this off. I'm going to take that off just so you don't have to have that out there. But I promise you, it is emotional, mentally, and emotionally here in your heart. It's from low self-esteem. It's from what that person did to you and how they made you feel. And that's why. All right? But I promise you, as beautiful as you are, as soon as you start loving yourself again and realizing, you know what? They were the loser. They were the asshole. They were not for me. They chose not to be for me, and they did you a favor. And then you're going to realize when this person comes around, they're going to make you feel like $1,000,000, and you're going to believe it because it's true. And you're going to doubt it at first. You're going to be like, are they just saying that? Are they just being nice to me just to be nice to me? Are they trying to get something from me? Is that why they're talking to me that way? Is that why they're treating me that way? And then you're going to realize, because you're going to say to them, I don't know why you say that to me. I don't know why you tell me I'm pretty. I don't want to know why you say this, why you say that. You're going to question them, and they're going to tell you that no, they mean it. And they're going to show you that they mean it, and that they're proud to be with you. So you're going to see. And then, trust me, in that room, you better shut that door and close them curtains. Trust me when I tell you. Trust me when I tell you. And I've been there myself and done that. So I know what I'm talking about. All right? All right, Indigo, type your question, please. Love you always, Texas. You're the strongest woman. I'll tell you what, you, my daughter, and a lot of other people on this app, Shelly included and others, are so strong. No wonder we're on here so strong together. I promise you that. It's going to be okay. All right, Indigo. Indigo, if you're still here, type your question, please. The one that you typed in the Zelle. When do you see us getting together? When do you see us getting together? What's the other person's name? Do you have a name? Indigo, do you have a name for the first name? First name? Do you have a first name, Indigo? Is it an M initial? Is it an M initial? Amen, Tammy. You're dynamite. Girl, you're dynamite. Is there an M initial, Indigo? Oh, B? Okay, I don't know what I got an M for. The last initial's not an M either? Okay. Okay. Alright, hold on 1 second. Let me see what I'm getting. Okay, so your original question. Okay, when do I see you getting together in love? You know what? Listen. Before the love part comes, there's some more, I want to say paths, that you have to walk down. There's some more lessons that have to come separately. When I say separately, it means you have your own lessons to go through yet, and they have their lessons to go through yet. There's also an obstacle in the way. There's something going on here. Is there a third party involved here? Because they're showing me an obstacle, something blocking them from getting to you to that point. There's an obstacle, and it's showing me third party. Does that make sense to you, Indigo? Does that make sense to you? I feel like you're heavy on this person's mind. Let me just say, you're very heavy on their mind. Okay. I'm telling you, there's something that he's finishing up or getting rid of, okay? I feel you're single, yes. There's something that he's clearing up. Exactly. There's something that he's clearing up. There's definitely a change that is needed. Somebody's wanting to start fresh. Okay? It's showing that somebody's wanting to start fresh. It's like, you know what? It shouldn't have ended that way. There's a lot of regrets here. But I also feel like there's a do-over. Yeah, the old shit's done. But there's a do-over. There's a do-over. Oh, the baby's mom. Okay, could be. It could be. It could be. But listen, I gotta tell you, there's no intimacy there. There's no relationship there. Okay, but it's like cleaning up the shit or getting rid of the mess or whatever. It's like showing her that she's got to live her life because he's going to do his. There's things that he wants to talk to you about. There's things that he wants to say to you. He wants to clear something up from the past as well. You understand? He wants to clear something up from the past. I don't think you should. I want you to trust the timing. That's the hardest thing for all of us to go through, is to trust the frickin' timing. Because if you try to push something before it's ready to come, it's like a mother. A mother can't push the baby out until it's ready to come. Don't care how hard she wants to push. It ain't coming until it's ready to come. Okay? Just like you can't force this relationship to happen. You can't force anybody to feel the way that you want them to feel. So what I want you to know is, like, it's coming. I promise you it's coming. He's going to do this on his own timing. He's got to, I'm telling you, when I say there's a complication, he's got to finish something up. He's got to get the shit clear. He's got to shovel the driveway before he can walk down it. Okay? Now my grandson's calling. He's got to shovel the driveway before he can walk down it. So be patient, all right? Be patient. But yes, you're going to get together. You're going to communicate. You're going to resolve this, and you're going to start fresh. Okay? So just know, he'll reach out. You don't have to. Thank you for waiting. For those of you who are still here, thank you for waiting. Thank you, thank you. My son-in-law's got some kind of bug going around right now. He's throwing up, so that ain't good. So, oh boy. Your brother had shoulder surgery, and it took around 6 months before he felt better. Yeah, Shelly's been struggling too with hers. Sorry, you guys. Any time frame, Indigo, any time frame. Not really, Indigo, because you know what? It's more about the way he deals with the lessons that he's got to learn. He's got to clear up some stuff, and it's not just his shit. He's got to clear up somebody else's shit. And that's why I can't give you the proper timing on that. But I will just say, listen, the more you focus on you and do you right now, get the things that you have been putting off and, like, things that you keep procrastinating on, take care of some shit, okay? Clean up your house, get the feng shui going, get rid of the clutter, and then things will start opening up and moving faster. That's all I can tell you. All right? All right, guys. Yeah, he's been a mess, so I'm going to hang up and call there again and check. Teresa, your son had the bug. Now my brother and sister-in-law has it. It lasts about 24 hours, right? Is it throwing up and diarrhea? Is it last about 24 hours? I was told it was like 24 hours. Yeah, I'm hoping that it's over. My son-in-law said he doesn't even want to eat nothing. All he's been doing is drinking a lot of water. He threw up so much water that he's drinking a lot of water. So anyway, you guys, I'm gonna go check on them, check on my daughter. Yeah, he needs to have some Gatorade, but he got to watch because of his sodium, because he's a heart patient. I'm afraid to give him too much Gatorade too. All right, guys. Well, thank you, and I will see you guys tomorrow, because I'm off tomorrow too. So I will see you tomorrow. Coconut water? Okay. Thank you. Thanks, Teresa. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Like I said, I'm off tomorrow too, so I'll see you then.